YouTube, what it do, baby? I usually don't like doing intros, but I know it's something that I just should do. But I'm trying to get better with posting YouTube. I'm trying to get better with just being more consistent and make this me. I have too many friends who do content, and I'm not gonna get left behind, bro. I'm not gonna get left behind in a world of the rich 15-year-olds, bro. Get them more comfortable holding the camera and doing the whole YouTube thing, but I'm doing it in a controlled place. I'm not doing it in a place like outside where everybody can kind of see me, but I don't really like everybody kind of seeing me doing it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know it's something that I just do, I just don't like people seeing me doing it, and it's all good though. But I know y'all looking at me like, bro, same spot, same area. Yeah, same spot, same area type shit. You feel me? Zimbabwe for the lock-in. But yeah, I come to the same area. Full transparency, bro. Like, I'll shoot straight, bro. Like, fuck it. Like, I live with the homegirl right now. I live with a friend right now because my living situation isn't fully set yet. Like, I'm kind of just like a nomadic closer, basically. Like, that's the way I like to put it, basically, right? So I'm figuring out where I'm gonna move next. Now, high ticket sales is treating me so well to where I can kind of figure out where I want to live, and I have to worry about if I can stay somewhere. And that was my situation last month. Like, wasn't able to pay my rent. I didn't know where I wanted to go. Like, that's just the full transparency of it. Like, high ticket sales is not like the end all be all for most people. Most people get in, they're not going to see results within like the first 3 to 6 months. Even though you can see results within like the first 3 months or less. Like, I know people who've seen results in less time, right? Me being included, like, I made my first $700 in the second month of high ticket sales. Made $3K the third month of high ticket sales. I'm on my fourth month, so I'm on the road to $20K, $30K right now. Like, that's where I want to go. If you think big enough, I feel as if you can actually get ahead of most people quicker than them, even though they may have started before you. But if you come into high ticket sales with the wrong mindset, it's definitely going to take you a good 6 to 12 months just to actually see some good results. So with that being said, I'm not saying that I'm some official guru now. We're getting there, but I'm saying that this is a full documented journey, and I'm not going to beat around the bush or bullshit with anybody here like I'm this fucking traveling guru. No, shit could be tough sometimes, but it all depends on how you look at it. I can look at my past situations so far and be like, fuck, my life, bro. No, it's just part of the game. It's just me story maxing so that I can tell you guys a good story and have those crazy Instagram clips of when I used to feel like I wanted to give up, or when it got tough, or when things didn't look super straight or super clear. And so I can put those clips together on YouTube and on Instagram, and I can shit on everybody who ever doubted me and inspire those who want to be in the same position. So now it's time to log in. I'm about to call my guy who does setting for me, and I'm gonna close some deals for him, for us today. There we go. Speak of the devil, man. Yo, are you ready to lock in?
We are ready to lock in.
Let's
I got
lock
everything
in.
on me. I just ate a croissant. I'm chilling.
Tell the vlog what's up today, bro. Tell them what we're doing today. Tell them what we're going after today. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know the full plan, all the boring stuff, but just give them some mindset sauce.
So today,
What the fuck? Yo, bro's phone is just cooked, bro. God told this nigga to shut the fuck up. Alright, he's calling back. What happened, bro?
just hung up.
Yeah, what happened, bro? What the heck?
Nah, bro, but today we're gonna do some mocks. We have to practice every single day.
Yep.
We're gonna go over some calls that we made before, calls that shot straight.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot straight, man. Straight shooters over here, man.
Exactly. And then after that, we're just gonna dial in. get all those calls done.
Yeah.
You know, today, 10 bookings.
10 bookings.
10 bookings today. We're going 10%.
10 qualified bookings, 10 qualified shows, 100% show rate.
First 10 calls, they're all booked.
100% call to book rate. Okay.
Yes.
100% show rate, 100% connection rate.
We're locked today.
100% close rate. Let's lock the fuck in. What did we do last night, bro? We were doing a call review, and then what else? Like we did a call review. Like what I like to do is like I've sales managed. I have done I'm not gonna be one of these self-proclaimed growth ops. I haven't fully growth op yet, but I want to kind of like get to that. But one thing I know I'm passionate about and super fucking good at is sales managing, training and leading teams and managing teams and managing the sales process as well as a customer journey. But all the back end automations and techie stuff, like y'all keep that shit. I don't care. But when it comes to training and whatnot, I'm that fucking guy. So what we did last night was we did call reviews. I didn't have any of my call reviews available because for some reason I recorded it on Loom, and Loom did not pick up nobody's audio, bro. I don't know why. But we were reviewing this one guy named Clay Lake. I'm sure if you're like super into the high ticket sales space, like you know Clay Lake. Clay is like a fucking beast when it comes to like B2B. Now there's people who are good at B2C and there's people who are good at B2B or both. But I actually talked to one of my mentors, and he said that instead of looking at all these guys on Reels, right? We all look at these people on Reels with the Lambos, with the Corvettes, with whatever dream car that you want, and we see different things in each one of them and try to copy each one of them. It's high ticket sales specifically. Now, I had that problem too, where I was watching too many Reel creators, too many high ticket sales creators, looking at what exactly made them different and copying each different thing, and instead of actually looking for everything that differentiates them, looking at their differences, looking at what they do differently, but knowing the commonalities, studying the commonalities. Now, I feel as if not only if you just learn how to get better, but if you learn how to learn, you'll get faster. You'll get better faster, right? If I learn how to learn better than you, I'm infinitely going to surpass you. It's that simple. So shout out to Clay Lake. Shout out to all these high ticket sales guys who do like B2B and like real top level like high ticket sales stuff. Like I'm watching those guys. Those are the guys to watch. So we did call reviews for him. Now we're about to do mocks. About to do mocks and run this shit the fuck up. What else should we do this morning, man? I think we're gonna go over like the like dial in our sales process, like our like call to book process type shit.
From like transitioning from like me to you.
Yeah, like the handoff.
All right, bet.
I'm
gonna
do that
go
this
over
morning.
that.
Yeah, but let's get into it. I feel like oftentimes, like people in high ticket sales, like if you're on an offer, it's competition, it's separate. Like, dude, if you cop the penthouse with the homies in Miami, right? Y'all are fucking grinding, like, and you're all on the same offer. Y'all would be right next to each other when anything happens. Like if you're hopping off a call, you're right next to the person, or you're in a different room. You're immediately telling your homie like imagine this, bro. Right? It's like you're in the other room and you're about to tell your homie like, fuck, bro, I just got off the call, just fucking piffed him. Or I just set a qualified call. Bro said he had 10K saved, 10K working capital, 10K startup capital. You would come out the room and tell me that shit. You wouldn't just go, okay, next call, right? So that's why like I want to call it like instead of like, you know, power dialing and calling the Discord. I think I'm gonna change the Discord name from the Office or whatever it is, or the Discord channel from Office to like Penthouse, because you're doing that shit in the Penthouse, like yeah.
Yeah, it makes you like envision that.
Yeah, bro, like yeah.
Yes, that sounds.
So we'll start with mocks, and then we'll transition into the call to book, and then obviously you'll book me in, and then we'll go over all the little details and just review those, just so we're smooth on those. So starting off with the mock, let's run it. Obviously you're the prospect. I mean I'm the prospect, and you are Jaden, selling for Jaden. And yeah, man, You know what the deal is.
Okay.
You're gonna ring me.
Let's go over.
Take it slow, restart if you want to, whatever. Do you have the framework up?
Yeah.
Alright. Hello?
Yo, Kalima.
What's up? Well, you
What's
wouldn't
going
say
on, man?
yo. Let's
Oh,
try
I
to
didn't
let's
say
try to
yo.
get all bro language out. Cause remember, like even yesterday, I was like, no brother. Like, I'm not saying brother no more, or bro, or maybe like dude, man, but not brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So what would I say? Instead of yo, what's up?
Kalima.
Okay. Alright. Damn, but I want to say something though. It's because
What you mean?
I feel like when you start off the call, and well, for me, I guess, starting off the call, Kalima,
Perfect.
it's like, I feel like I gotta say something like first. You know what I'm saying?
You don't. No, bro. You know what's so crazy? You know Moose, right? So when I was on the offer with him, you would say, set up the whole scene, lean back, stick your chest out so they can hear like the bass in your voice type shit. And he would say, you gotta set the scene. You can even be like, Linda, close that door. Linda, all right, cool. Kalima, what's going on, man? This is Seth with Jaden's World, Jaden the guy's team. I see that you opted in. What's going on, man? Linda, close the door. I said close the door. All right, Linda. All right, my bad. Sorry, got a whole lot going on. So we seen that you opted in, man. What's going on? Paint the full picture for me. I want to get like a bird's eye view of what's going on. You still running ads or not? So you see, like, if you paint the picture in somebody's head, it's easier for them to like kind of like imagine what's going on. Like, oh, is this guy important? Like, what's going on? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, throw yourself into feeling uncomfortable. Cause like even when I work with Mo, and I'm helping Mo out with his tonality and like opening his mouth when he speaks, that was like two things with him. It was enunciating his words and opening his mouth when he spoke, and tonality, like fluctuating tonality, to sound like a little bit characterized, sound a little bit different. And to him, it sounds weird. But to us, to me, the outside person, it sounds confident. So that sounds confident whenever you're like, Kalima, John, yo, Smith. Not yo, see I fucked up. Smith, what's going on, man?
I'm gonna do the pencil method, the drop in the pencil method. I remember that.
Do it.
Alright, on.
Yo, hello?
Kalima.
Hello?
What's going on, man? This is Jay from Jaden the Ad Guys team from TikTok. We saw that you opted in to learn about the next couple steps with us.
Yeah. Wait, who is this?
Yeah, man. I wanted to know what made you start looking into ads in the first place.
Sorry, who did you say you were?
This is Jay from Jaden the Ad Guys team from TikTok. We saw that you opted in to learn about the next steps with us.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man. What made you start looking into, running ads in the first place?
What made me start? Man, more money. More money, yeah.
More money, gotcha. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to get more money. But hey, man. Is it cool? If I ask you this quick?
You know what? You know what you could say. You could be like, well, yeah, obviously you want more money. I mean, who wouldn't want a couple extra ones and zeros in their account? Like, I guess like, what's going on really? Like, paint the picture in my head is, are we having a lead flow shortage? Like, that's the real why they opted in. More money is not what they opted in. More money is what everybody wants. That's super surface level.
Yeah.
Peel back one layer. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. I mean, like something like.
Yeah, of course we want more money. Like, who wouldn't want a couple extra zeros in their account?
Yeah.
Right, but and give them a little laugh too, so they can laugh it off.
Okay.
Right? Instead of making it sound like, yeah, dumbass. Of course, you want more fucking money, you dumb bitch. That's not what I'm calling you.
Okay, so like, and if you don't want to be like, yeah, like, of course, you know, you want more money. Everybody wants more money. But like, what, wouldn't, then what? Like, it sounds like there's still more to say. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
It's like, of course, I think, like I said, I'm saying, you know, of course you want more money. Who wouldn't want more money? And then,
Okay.
all
Good.
right, Lima.
Yo, what's going on?
Lima, what's going on, man? This is Jay from Jaden the Ad Guys team. You might have seen us from Mike's TikTok or maybe even Jaden's TikTok. But we saw that you opted in to learn more about the next steps with us regarding ads, marketing, and coaching.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, I did.
Okay, got you. What exactly, you know, made you start looking into this in the first place?
I definitely want to, was interested in looking into ads. I seen Jaden, of course, thought he would, ads are ads, thought he would be able to run my ads or something like that. Yeah, man. So it's kind of what made me like interested in you guys. Yeah.
Of course, got you. Is this something that you're like looking forward to start like ASAP? Like, how important really is this for you?
That's super straightforward. I want to be because that's like buy resistance already. How important is this to you? Basically, like, how much do you want to buy this? Like, how bad do you need this? It's gonna turn into, it's something that I know I need. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. That you're already bringing up. That's already gonna go into price next. You know what I'm saying? I would just go, yeah, man. Go down the list. Yeah, like, give me a bird's eye view. Like, what's going on with business right now? Let's let them open up.
And from there, I'm guessing this would be like where most of your leads coming from.
Are you on the B2B foundations framework?
Yeah, it's right next to it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would just go down the list, man. Like, give me a bird's eye view. Where you at now, man? What's going on? And then go down the list. Like, what made you want to book in the call, bro? Book in the call, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to get used to this. Just give me the bird's eye view. Yo, what the heck? Because you like switch like I noticed you switched like your entire like lingo. You sound like you were saying everything that this guy was saying. Clay Lake.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to start from the top?
Yeah. As soon as you mess up, you can just restart.
Alright. Lima.
Hello?
Lima, what's going on, man? This is Jade from Jaden the Ad Guys team. You might have seen us from Mike's TikTok, or maybe even Jaden's TikTok. But we saw that you opted in to learn more about the next steps with us regarding ads, marketing, and coaching.
Yeah. Who is this?
This is Jay from Jaden the Ad Guys team. You might have seen us on TikTok.
Oh yeah. What's going on? What's up, man? How can I help you?
Yeah, man. I want to know, man. What made you start looking into ads in the first place?
Obviously, want to make some more money, and yeah, I was interested in doing, marketing, trying to just see how I can increase the revenue.
Oh yeah, man. I know. Because of course, we all want to make more money, but what exactly, is the real reason behind that? Is it like lead shortage, wanting more consistency? Like, what is it, man?
I want to say, what's the real reason behind that? I feel like there's a lot of verbiage that we've used within when we first started high ticket sales. It's like, let's dig. Like, I want to dig. They know we want to dig. So we shouldn't use any verbiage. And I'm working on that too, where it's like, I don't want to use any verbiage like, yeah, bro, like, but like really what's really like, what's, like, or just any words that kind of like would feel like pressure or resistance, pressure or like that would make them want to resist. Give me a bird's eye view. Like, where you at right now? What's going on with business? Yeah, I want to make some more money. I mean, I obviously want to put a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, but like, what's kind of behind that, bro? I kind of want to what's kind of behind that? I kind of want to know, paint the full picture in my head. Like, where you at right now? Is it a lead short? I'm gonna feed you. Is it a lead shortage? Are you guys kind of inconsistent right now? Like, what's going on, man? Like, I'll feed him a little bit, like how to respond to me. Like, it's a lead shortage? Is it inconsistent? You guys not booking that many calls? Like, what's going on, man?
Okay.
Because you're on this call for a reason. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, but they're on the call for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's not just to make more money,
Yeah.
because they can obviously make more money through other stuff, but it's not gonna work like how marketing is. They know marketing is that next step.
So you want me to say it like this? Not yet, man. Of course, we all want to make more money. That's how it goes. But what's behind that, man? Just want to paint the damn. What's like behind that, man? I just want to paint the picture in my head. Is it like lead shortage? You just want more consistency? Like what is it, man?
That was good. I would say just enunciate a little bit more, because when
Yeah.
you say all the stuff, it sounds good, sounds right. But if you want to say it more confident, more clear, just open up your mouth a little bit more. Like, yeah, obviously you want to, you can say it with a smile on your face. You can just whatever you got to do to
Yeah.
move your lips a little bit more, and trust me, you're gonna sound 10 times better.
I'm gonna run that same exact thing again.
All right.
Yeah, man. Of course, we all want to make more money, but like, what's really? Oh no, fuck! I said what's really behind that. What's behind that? Okay.
Take it slow, bro.
Yeah, I know. But, I like. Because this is kind of the pace that I'm at when I'm at an actual call.
Slow it
It's
down.
like they like it.
Slow it
They
down.
like it because the energy.
Yeah, slow it down, bro. It's your pace.
Alright.
If you need to comfortably sit at this pace right here, pause a little bit if you need to, just to make yourself sound more concise and more confident, do that.
Right, but. Okay. Not yet, man. Of course, we all want to make more money. That's really how it goes. But what's behind that, man? Just want to paint the picture in my head. Is it like a lead shortage? You want more consistency? Like, what is it, man?
Yeah, it's inconsistent right now. Yeah, 1 week will be booked out. It's not the worst thing in the world. 1 week will be booked out. Next week is not really sure what's going on and not really any bookings. A little bit slow. So it's been like that, and I want to be more consistently, booked.
Hey, got you. Okay, so business has been slow right now. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, and it's not the worst. It's not the worst.
Why is that?
I want to ask why that. I would just be like, I just listen.
But that's
listen
why
to
that?
Yeah, I would just be just because that's gonna trigger resistance. Forget that B2C shit, bro.
Okay.
It's fuck that B2C shit. Why is that? Why now? Fuck all that shit.
Yeah. That's what I like drinking in my head with.
Yeah, because it's like you want to dig at them, but we're not digging. We're just running. Think about it like I'm gonna run you this process in a conversational type of manner, right? Give me a bird's eye view, man. As soon as because the only reason why I said it's not that bad is because you said, oh, so it's slow, right? But you're assuming it's slow, but it's really just inconsistent.
No, you still slow.
Oh, either way, I wouldn't bring it up, right? Even if I said it was slow, I wouldn't bring that up. I would be like, oh, so it's slow, right? I have to work on that myself because it's like, oh, okay, pain point. No, because they know their pain points too. These guys do sales themselves, but it's more like specific sales. Like they don't know sales psychology, so they don't know why you're saying like, oh, so it's slow or why now. But they can like feel that resistance. It's like a trigger, So I would just stick to give me a bird's eye view, man. Just straight clarify. Give me a bird's eye view. What's going on? Right. Okay, it's slow right now. It's inconsistent. 100%, man. That's completely normal. I guess like what made you want to book in a call? Now that being your situation where it's a little bit inconsistent, like you mentioned, like what made you want to book that in, and have Get to be your ad guy in this sense? Oh, you know what? I'm just like I seen what he was doing. I seen he has a couple testimonials, and I kind of just want to make some more money. 100%, bro. And yeah, like his pages are riddled with like a lot of testimonials, man. There's no shortage of testimonials that he has. We're getting a lot of client results right now. And obviously, yeah, I know you want to make a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, but like, what's kind of behind that, man? What's kind of driving that now for you actually like to book in this call? Like, I guess I want to know like where you trying to get to, man. Is it 50K a month, 100K a month? Like, what's it gonna look like? What's it kind of looking like right now? So yeah, know why now? Know why is that? no, oh, okay, like how does that kind of feel? Fuck all that shit.
Okay. Nah. Okay, okay, that actually is it's more understanding. What I'll be doing is like let's say we went through this right now. I asked you what made you start looking into ads in the first place or something, right? You're gonna talk. So while you're talking, that's when I'm looking on here or B2B Foundation, and I'm like looking what's the next question that will be more fitting for his reply right now to like make it more conversational.
Make it more conversational by prefacing
Okay.
or pre-framing, whatever. Prefacing. I like to say prefacing. Yeah. Don't worry about like
Yo, don't you think
what's the next question. Just be like, just hit for now until you kind of know what questions to hit in whatever order. Just go down the list. That way you can kind of know like how to preface each question, like which questions to ask. That way you just know all the questions to ask, you know, and how to preface them. And then eventually once you get comfortable with knowing which question to ask, you don't need to look at this. You can roll with the punches of the conversation's dynamics, and you can just ask any question in any order. But as long as you hit on each foundational point, you can move on to now, you know, maybe past discovery now to kind of like, you know, the maximize, the minimize part, or the savor part. So yeah,
okay.
the whole point is just to get to the objection.
Okay, where we? Because I kind of want to restart.
Yeah, start from the top.
Where?
Start from the
Oh,
top. Yeah.
okay. Lima,
Yo, hello.
Lima, what's going on, man? This
What's
is
up?
Jay from Jaden the Ad Guys team.
What's up?
You might have seen us from Mike's TikTok or maybe even Jaden's TikTok.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, man, but we saw that you opted in, to learn about the next steps with us regarding ads, marketing, and coaching.
I did. Yeah, man. What's going on?
Got you. I just wanted to know what made you start looking into ads in the first place.
You know what? I'm just trying to, obviously, marketing is good. Haven't gone through it yet, but I think it's the next step. I think it'll be good. Obviously, I want to make some more money, increase the revenue.
Got you, of course, man. Is that where I would be? That's where I would be saying, of course, everybody wants more money and stuff. What's
Yeah,
behind that? The lead
yeah,
shortage, more consistency. Okay.
yeah. Of
So
course, you want to
I
come
was,
back to
I
ones
was,
zero.
yeah, I was choosing between that and like saying something that'll take me to where they are now. Since they said they want more money, that means they're not making it a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah. Lead into that. Lead into. Of course, we want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, but I guess I want the full picture painted in my head, man. Like, what's kind of behind that? Like, is it inconsistent? Is it a shortage of leads? Is it you're trying to get, obviously more leads to the door, trying to get more closes, more sales? Just list off anything that you think that they would actually really want. Kind of feed them that so that you can train them on how to respond to you.
Okay. All right, we'll go from here. Yeah, man. What made you start looking into ads in the first place?
You know what? Obviously, I want to, instead of, having one booked out week, next week not being so, booked, I kind of want to, obviously increase my bookings and, get more work and obviously make some more money, man,
Yeah, of course, man. You don't want to make more money. I see from what you're telling me, it's been inconsistent.
Preface that a little bit more.
Preface that a little more?
Yeah, of course we want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, man. I guess paint the full picture for me, like I'm prefacing, so that way I can get a more specific answer. Of course, we want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, man. I guess like for you, that being said, paint the picture for me, man. Like, is it a inconsistency? Is it shortage of leads? Is it we're not closing enough? Like, what's kind of behind that? Like, what's kind of behind you just wanting to make more money and have more leads? What's behind that? What's the real reason? All right. Want to try again?
Not like your. Yeah, man, of course you want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, man. You know, we all want more money, but just to get a bird eye's view, what's behind that, man?
Bird's eye view. I know I said that a couple times. Bird's eye view. But that was good though.
Wait, it's bird's eye view?
Yeah.
Bird's eye view?
Yeah.
I keep mixing it, bird's eye view and bird eye's view.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll go one more time and you go again. Yeah, man. Of course you want to get a couple extra ones and zeros in the account. I mean, who wouldn't, right? But what's behind that? Is it a couple? I mean, is it extra leads? Is it? I mean, let me restart. Yeah, man. Of course you want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account. Who wouldn't? But what's behind that? Is it inconsistent leads? Or are you looking to have a consistent booked calendar? Is it a lead shortage? Paint the full picture for me here, man. Your turn.
Okay. Yeah, man, of course you want, a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, man. Who wouldn't? But just to get a bird's eye view, what's behind that, man? Just want to paint the full picture in my head. Is it lead shortage? Is it you want more consistency? Like, what is it, man?
That was good. That was better.
That was way better.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, bro, that's my thing.
Yeah, and let's run it one more time each. Now that you kind of cross that barrier, now just go full weird mode, like full weird, like, because this is a good practice just to get this going for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Of course, we want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, but who wouldn't? What's really behind that? What's behind that? Is it a lead shortage? Is it inconsistent leads? Are you looking to have a more booked out calendar? Paint the full picture for me here. I really paint the full picture for me here. Do that. I want to see that, bro. Don't laugh either, because this shit is serious and this shit is only making you better.
Yeah, man, paint the full picture, nigga. Nah, let me stop. Yeah, man, of course you want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, man. Who wouldn't? But just to get a bird's
I know you can do it
view.
more. I know you can enunciate more. I know you're holding back, bro. Like, you know how actors are like,
What am I missing out?
I know, bro. I know you seen the actors who are like, right? And they're like, Apple Johnny, when they say all these weird words and they say all these weird word sentences, right? You seen those, right?
On some a couple ones and zeros.
Perfect. Do that shit.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. Do that shit. Do that shit for the whole sentence. Ready? Of course, you want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, bro. The rest of the day, you'll be talking naturally, just so confidently and clear and enunciated.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. Of course, you want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, man. Who wouldn't? But just to get a bird's
Restart. Immediately.
I bet. Yeah, man. Of course, you want a couple extra ones and zeros in the account, man. Who wouldn't? But just to get a bird's eye view, what's really behind that? Just want to paint the full picture in my head. Is it lead shortage? You want more consistency? Like, what is it, man?
That's fucking good, nigga. That was good as fuck. That was good as fuck. That was good, bro.
I feel like my face opening up on that shit. What the heck?
Yeah.
Yo, what the heck?
That was good.
When did you learn that shit?
I pay attention, do my research, man.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm guessing, I was gonna say, nah, you literally said it was from your mom, like, her saying, what?
Yeah, and bro, my mama challenged me on a lot of things. One being, the nitpicking of certain aspects of myself, which I thought at the time were to just nitpick because she just didn't like me. But it was honestly, even if it was a little bit of, didn't like me because she didn't like my dad, but also at the same time, it was to also make me better, and it carried over into real natural sales skills. That's why coming into high ticket sales wasn't an issue. One, because of already previous and prior sales experience, but two, because I had somebody who was constantly challenging me to get uncomfortable and get out of myself. All right, because you think that this is so natural and you're talking like this is regular. That shit is not regular. Coming into sales, you cannot talk like that, or else you will be perceived lowly. All right, niggas
Yeah.
will not take you seriously. So, yeah. So that one sentence alone was good. We can mock later today, or the real results come from the reps. So for now, we'll just go over detail-oriented handoffs, right? The detail-oriented TOs, turnovers, detail-oriented call to book, all right? Paying attention to all those small little details so that the show rate, connection rate, response rate, close rate all goes up on our end. All right, so night before. Now, this is just a dial in the confirm the I'm tripping right now. But so this is all just to dial in on the call to book, on the set to book, right? This is all just to increase the connection rate, show rate, response rate, close rate, all those. It starts with the setter, right? So the night before, setter's gonna create the group threads for the consultant, me, so that way I can make the selfie videos and help the response rate and the connection rate, right? And even the smallest details, you'll change, let me write this in, change the group profile picture to the to our logo, so that way it doesn't get lost within their messages. And the group name. And then you'll change it to X person consultation group. Easy. Cool. Boom. So night before, setter is going to, and usually like if this is like a 100, 200, 300K offer, there's a setter, calendar manager / confirmation specialist, and then the closer. All throughout that is all helping the show up rate, connection rate, response rate, and close rate, right? Starting with the setter the night before, right? If your setter's on EST, have him doing it around 8 p.m. If he's PST, have him doing it around 6 p.m. All right, or 5 p.m.
Okay.
Night before, create the group threads for the consultant to make the selfie videos. We're gonna change the group profile picture and the group name to Jonathan's consultation group, so that way it doesn't get lost in translation with the other messages that he's getting from other people, and he has a profile picture of your logo so it all stands out. Then the morning of, the setter will call the bookings for the day. Most likely it's not going to be more than like 10 bookings, only 10 calls at the top of the morning, and confirm those meetings. If they didn't answer, send them a text, right? Top of the hour, they're going to call and text for a reminder, right? Not a confirmation. The difference is that it's a reminder. If they didn't confirm at the top of the morning, I would be calling them every hour throughout the fucking day. I'm not gonna lie. I would harass them. Now I know that doesn't sound right, but we got to get that connection rate up. We got to get that you got to get the close rate, show up rate up. But if they do at the top of the morning answer and they're like, yeah, I'm good, I'm confirmed for today, then I would go ahead and go on the calendar and click green, shoot green, and then in a minute, Jaden, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go through and then change the labels for your colors, so that way on the calendar, you can go through and know what exact colors mean what, right? Because you have to have a color coordinated system, right? Green means confirmed. Dark green means closed. Blue means self-book. Yellow means unconfirmed. They only texted us. Red means no-show. Orange means follow up. All right. So that's what you do. Okay. Top of the hour, call and text for a reminder, not a confirmation if they already confirmed. A reminder. Hey, your booking is in about 30 minutes. You still good? Okay, perfect. If they don't answer, call again. Right? So yeah, top of the hour, call and text for reminder. If they don't answer, call again in the next 30 minutes. And if they don't answer 30 minutes before, we're gonna send a breakup text. All right. In a minute, I'm gonna explain what a breakup text is. I'm sure you guys get the point. Breakup if they do not answer or text back 15 minutes before booking. In the breakup text, it would say, hey, Jonathan, I'm going to have to go ahead and cancel our call. I haven't gotten any response, and unfortunately, I will have to release your spot to somebody who is waiting. Because we have people who are waiting. We have a bunch of leads and prospects and relationships to grow, people to talk to, and who we could fill in within that next 30 minutes. Jaden, my setter, who I'm talking to right now, first day, set somebody, got him in within the next 30 minutes. So a new spot is not hard to fill in if we're on top of it. Mm-hmm. Or we can push somebody up from the bottom of the calendar, right? And then at the time of the meeting is when we will send the link 5 minutes beforehand. Sending the meeting link too early before. If they send a text and let's say they start asking questions, right? They start asking questions in the group thread because they want to know, hey, like, I don't know, can I call you beforehand? Hey, I have a question about this or that. Whatever it may be, you don't want that meeting link getting lost in translation and creating any viable excuse for them to show up late for that meeting, right? We don't even want them to say, I couldn't find it in my email. Of course you couldn't find it in your email, right? It's your email. You have emails coming through. But that's why we're going to send it 5 minutes beforehand. And that's why we also make sure, just in case, that they don't check their text messages or they can't join from their phone. If they want to join from their laptop, that's why we make them press yes after calling them, after booking them, saying while they're still on the phone. We're gonna have them press yes to that email. So I know I'm not saying everything in like super clear order. I'm kind of going back to still Walt on the call. I'm gonna have them force them to verbally agree. We're gonna verbally force them to press yes in their email. So that way it pops up on their calendar. If they do not press yes, it's not going to pop up on their calendar. They're not going to get a reminder 30 minutes beforehand. Mm-hmm. Easy work. These small, detailed processes, whatever you want to call it, that are going to create a high show rate, connection rate, response rate, and close rate, and turn you into a fucking beast. So if you're setting right now, if you're super like hungry and you want to just like rip dials, that's one side of it. But if you can get detail oriented and make sure that person goes from set to showing up to the book, oh my God, your closer will fucking love you. The whole offer as a whole will love you. And just hopping on any really detailed structured offer. Right now in high ticket sales, it's hard to find like a good offer because everybody's creating an offer, creating a biz off, creating a course, whatever. But a lot of people lack structure. So if you're someone who loves sales, you're somebody who is a beast at high ticket sales, a hustler, get that detail-oriented side down when you hop on the offer and you start generating revenue for them because of these small incremental attributions of the selfie video, the sending, the timing, the detail-oriented things. People will notice that, and if anything, they'll probably have you start training other setters. They'll probably have you start training other calendar managers. And then now you're a growth op and you just skip closing. I've seen it work. Say what's up to the brother too, bro.
Yo, what's good, chat?
What's up, chat?
What's good, chat?
My main man, Mo Money, aka Ski. What it be? But we were just talking about like how, cause he's on night. Oh, I can't even say that. Signed the NDA. He's on a really big offer. He's appointment setting for a really big offer, and they're basically integrating AI to pretty much everything, from the workflow to the customer journey down to the sales process, and it's like it's super cool seeing how much you can automate AI with, and like being like as entrepreneurially creative me and Mo are with a lot of things. It kind of sucks that you can only focus on one thing, especially with the level that we're at, where we're trying to gain more leverage. Like I'll be straight transparent with you, like we're not at the highest level to where we can just delegate this, automate this. All right, a lot of the stuff is manual, active, our income is active, and there's just a lot of things that we just don't have enough leverage to automate, but we see where we can get to and what to automate because we're around all these big faces in the game who are automating and delegating tons of things. So it's like I was about to tell you, like I feel like this is like low-key shiny object syndrome for me because it's like, fuck, like I could use AI to automate some shit for me right now. I want to do that, and then I want to learn how to sell it to other people, right? And if I could do it at like the lowest scale to where it doesn't like interfere anything, I'm on complete board. Like if it can just if I can book something into the calendar and it just sends a message for me or some shit, sure. But like even like learning that right now, it kind of feels like what's that whistling in the background? Even learning that right now is like kind of like, what the fuck is that? Did you hear that too?
I think they're vacuuming, bro.
I don't know what that is. It sounds like a whistle. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's calling my name. Like, okay, you need to learn how to automate something with AI, but at the same time, it's like, no, focus on just being the greatest fucking closer and sales manager you could be. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
And when the opportunity presents itself, then find somebody who can teach you how to do it or have somebody do it for you. My bad, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, well, I agree with what you're saying, bro. Stay focused primarily on like your main objective, but whenever that opportunity finds you, it's gonna be beneficial for you to have done some research on it at least.
Yeah.
It's like whole goal right now is like I don't need it all to be done right now. Like I'm not gonna eat all the food I'm ever gonna eat in my life today. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true.
I wouldn't do that. So like just taking like those little bites, bro. Like literally every single day I am studying AI every day, bro. Like for an hour a day, I'm educating myself on it. So that way, whenever the opportunity does present itself, I already know more than I would if I just waited for the opportunity and waited to learn then and there. So like right now, what I do to like learn and like increase my knowledge on AI, I'll talk to AI itself, ask it questions. I have like access to a lot of apps that I didn't know before. So I'm just like researching them, seeing how they work and kind of broadening my perspective on AI. So that way I have a better understanding of like what I can do with it. Because that's where like a lot of people's bottlenecks is like, AI can do all these things, but you don't know exactly how like it works or how you could integrate that in your daily life. So like my whole thing, bro, is like, let's continue to talk about this every single day. It's not a shiny object and we don't have to go all in with it, but like it's definitely something we need to expand our knowledge on every day. Because if we don't, like we're just gonna get left behind.
Nah, yeah, you're like 100% right. I'm glad you said that because it makes sense. Like, especially the part where like an hour a day. I definitely just need to not chalk it up to shiny object syndrome because it's gonna be beneficial extremely, like in most cases. So yeah, I definitely think like if we do it like an hour a day, like that one time where we were figuring out how to do the how to create our own dashboard, CRM, like a KPI, like a KPI sheet, CRM type of thing. Not even a CRM, it was like a KPI sheet, like a dashboard, productivity dashboard, KPI dashboard showing like how many closes, like where we're at, our metrics and stuff like that. That was good, and it only took us fucking 30 minutes to make one.
Yeah, and even then, I've been fucking around with Claude since then, bro. Literally, like the Visual Studio Code, bro, is even unnecessary for us at this point because we don't really understand that deep yet. So like that even is a lot on our end that is unnecessary. Like right now, bro, I was talking to my sister on the phone yesterday, and I showed her Claude, and I showed her like how she could use it for like a productivity manager, like just tracking to-do lists and shit like that.
Yeah.
But my whole point of mentioning that is Claude will do it all. Like right now, and I think it takes the paid version, but like even then, bro, that's still worth it. all we want to do is go to Claude and make what's called an artifact, like the simple version that it made, and then just look through it, use it, and keep modifying it over and over and over, just by prompting it over. Like, okay, change this, make this color, make this like this, make this a second page, and kind of getting the code so fine tuned. And I feel like I don't have already, and I don't even know how to like expand on what I do have. Like, it's just crazy, bro. And I'm saying that a lot of people think this way, but I'm not like excluding myself from that category. Like, I fall asleep from time to time, and I'm like on the next big thing, like trying to make something happen, trying to get somewhere I don't think I'm at already. So like, it's important for like us to just keep everything we're discussing right now in mind, because we do it too, but we got to catch ourselves when we do it and be like, okay, let me focus on what's right in front of me, because at the end of the day, like, this is all a game, bro. Like, think about whenever you're playing Call of Duty, or like you're playing GTA, or like Super Mario Bros or whatever. Like, there's all the levels to pass, and your goal is to get to Bowser's castle and save Princess Peach. So if that's the goal, and you're like, let me buy the game and then just press a button and boom, I'm there already. Like, what the fuck's the point of the game? You didn't get to go through the levels.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's facts. Like, stop trying to skip everything. Make the most of the level that you're on right now. Have fun with it. Or even besides have fun with it, just make the most of it right now. Right? Allow yourself that time. Allow yourself the experience. Right? Kind of looping back to what you were saying, that really hit. Like, you wouldn't want all the food on your timeline, all the fancy dinners that you're gonna have in the future. You wouldn't want it all in one go. It would be nasty. It would make you fucking bloated, full. You probably die. You probably wouldn't know how to handle all that. Your body's not made for that, right? You wouldn't want every single car in your future right now. You don't want the headache. You don't want the financial burden, taxes, having to keep up with the maintenance. It's just a fucking headache. So allow yourself each new car, each new fancy dinner, each new experience. Allow yourself that time and make the most of what you have right now and be the best version of yourself in this moment to experience everything. I think that's fire. Because it makes you live in the present, and it makes you be grateful and make the most of what you have, but still know like there's more out there. But know, like, make the most of what you have now, because you're only optimized. This version of you is only optimized for this right now, right? Kind of like when you said your best thinking got you to where you're at right now, right? So you're really only optimized for this right now in this very moment. So make the most of it. And allow yourself this experience so you can continue to grow into the new one. Allow yourself this time so you can transition in your journey to the new one. I think that's awesome, bro. This nigga be spitting, bro. He spitting.
it just be coming to mind, bro. I swear. And like, another thing too on this subject that I want to mention is like, what's the funny thing is that somebody who doesn't know how to enjoy right now,
Yeah.
like, this moment seems to be insignificant. Like, we're not at a big fancy dinner. We're not in like the shiny objects. We're not around like a lot of people. Like, we're not experiencing the nightlife or whatever. Like, this moment right here doesn't seem that special, right? Like, to the average person, this is like, they're not really focused in the now, so they can't enjoy this moment. And what's funny about that is that if you can't enjoy this moment right here, which seems to be insignificant, whenever you actually get to the dinner or experience having the car or whatever, you're not going to be able to experience that to the fullest either, because you don't know how to live in the now. So you're going to be you're going to temporarily be fulfilled with that new car, and then you're going to be in comparison mode again, looking at someone else who you think has something better than you. And like, it's those people who are never fulfilled in life. Even if they have more than us right now, we're still more fulfilled with them than them at this moment in time, because they can't be present. Like, even there's a story on J.D. Rockefeller, who was the richest man in the world at the time, and on his deathbed, a reporter was asking him yo, like, Rockefeller, like, what? He was literally working on his deathbed, while he's dying. And they asked him, like, how much more money do you need? And he says, just a little bit more, with a sad, depressed tone in his voice. Like, think about that. Like, he lived his whole life being the richest man, and he needed just a little bit more, because he didn't, like, it's all energy, bro. Like, if you can't experience the now right now in what seems to be like where you don't want to be, it's not going to be fulfilling at the top. Trust me. You're going to feel pointless and meaningless up there too.
That's where, people start to ideate about just leaving the game. Because it's like, what's the point? Like, I've hacked everything, I've gotten all the cheat codes. I'm God tier, level wise, can do anything, but I'm still looking for more. It's like, what the frick, bro? And I get that, yeah. I feel like sometimes like I don't hold myself to just be present in the moment. I'm living in the future, and I can see that if I were to not have known this, or if I were to not be aware of this, or just not be in this conscious state of mind where it's like, be present and make the most of what you have now, I would be forever, even though I'm on the path of having what I want, always want more, rather than not being grateful for what I have, because that's my fear too. Of, I'm grateful for what I have. I don't need more, want more, but I should still be aware that I deserve more and I can go get more. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I would get like confused of where to draw the line, or scared that I may draw the line too hard and be in the state of, oh, I like what I have, and not grow continuously. But that for me should be inevitable. Like, okay, I'm still gonna grow because that's just who I am. Right? I'm still gonna get that because that's just the reality I'm gonna have. Right? And knowing that I'm gonna have it, but not worrying about, okay, if I'm gonna get too comfortable, I'm just not. But I would always think, okay, what if I just get too comfortable and I'm scared of, and I'm just comfortable with what I have. So yeah, that's what it was for me. But I think there's a strong difference of like being present in the moment and being aware of, okay, I have this. In comparison, I'm not comparing myself to anybody else. I just have what I have. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm good where I'm at, and I'm gonna make the most of this, and I'm still gonna get to the next point of my journey regardless. I know I am, because that's who I am. And I think drawing that line kind of helps me mentally to just be more present, more grateful in the right way, not grateful of being and having a shit life. I'm not saying I have a shit life, but not grateful of having, low leverage, but grateful that I am the person I am who will create that high leverage. You know what I'm saying? Just being grateful for the right things is what I'm saying. So, yeah, and not living in always future pacing, or living in the future moment. Living in the now, knowing that it will happen regardless. So, yeah. I feel like I didn't really hit on everything I want to hit on, but I feel like that was like the basics of it. Like, yeah, this is good. Like, just like being conscious of where you're at now. Such a good thing.
Yeah, man. What do you do like whenever you care about future pacing? Like, how do you get back to like, okay, what's my next logical step?
I just detach and I just tell myself that I literally do not give a shit about if it happens or not, because it just will. Like, maybe not in the way that I want or exactly envision it, but in some sense, it will have happened. Like, it's already happened because I'm the person who is making it happen. So I don't have to try to make it happen. It just will happen through natural habits and natural steps. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just detach and be like, well, fuck it. I mean, I just know. So I don't have to try. Just do. Go with the flow. It's like the type of character I am is programmed to just do that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like it's like one of those little toys. Remember, like one of those toys we had when we were younger? Like you wind it up, and then like one of those little toy cars. You turn it, you spin the wheels back, let it retract, and then you set it on the floor and it just goes. You're gonna worry that it goes straight? No, it just will. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's programmed to do. That's what it's just geared. That's its main function. My main function is just to win, and obviously to experience life and all that extra shit. But it just will. That's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I just had a thought pop up. I'm trying to find it in the course lesson. I can't remember which lesson it is, but
Something that's a 7-day free trial, right? Something that's 7 days free. They're offering something for free 10 times to get in, just so that they can provide average results, right? If you think that your best thinking got you to where you are, then the way that you're thinking right now, making decisions, is how everybody who thinks like you is making decisions, and they're all going through the same 7-day free trial, rather than people, high-level business owners, know that you have to pay to play, right? So if you're going with a marketing agency that's has the qualities and the criteria. Obviously, if we're checking your boxes and you know that it's something that's going to be necessary for you, as well as knowing the background of Jaden, knowing that he was in your position too, he also burned money, also had to go through the stressors of not knowing and being uncertain most of the time, have to go to the stressors of even hiring somebody like me on for his team, because he pays us too. He had to scale out that team, and now his profit margins are lower, but better for the long run. It's because Jaden knew how to make decisions in the moment that were temporarily uncomfortable, but put his best foot forward to actually in the long term be successful. Right? Right now you're coming back with a 9 to 5, and I'll be honest with you, bro. Right? You know, right now you're using a 9 to 5 mindset to make comfortable decisions in the moment for long term disaster.
Okay, so I'm gonna just be real with you. I don't think we'll move forward on today. I don't think we will.
It's cool. Yeah, no sweat out for a back, pal.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna pay off my credit card because to me, like right now, I basically to start this right now, all the money that I've been making is going straight to the credit card. So basically, me, I have $0.
So the issue was never do you want to move forward. The issue was I just don't have the flexibility of the funds right now. Correct?
Should have the funds if I use my credit card, of course. Like I have if I use my credit card, I have the funds for like anything. But I just want to see that I'm making progress in what I'm doing. Because right now I've seen zero progress, and I've actually seen a pull back.
Well, so was it with what we were doing or what you were doing?
What I was doing.
Okay.
So what I was doing, the reason I sent a pull back vehicle, and that's it. That's because the vehicle broke down on me. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pay off my credit card. Credit card probably has like $400, $500 left. I'll pay that off quick. That's quick. After I pay off my credit card, the rest of the money that I gain, I'm gonna try to I need to find out how much you guys are gonna charge me for the installment fee. Because right now, for the upfront payment. Because right now I just wrote $750 because that's what I plan to do. Because you said I'll play every 2 weeks. So the first 2 weeks it will be $750, and then the next 2 weeks it will be another $750. So hopefully, if you guys can get if you guys are the installment fee or like the upfront fee is $750, and then I don't have to pay nothing for the next $750, then I will do that. And then I basically pay you guys after I get $750 from the ads, from the ads that I've been doing. Basically.
So
and
you want to go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to cut you.
Okay, I feel like I'll get that done by the end of next week. Yeah, if I get that done, I'll probably be done by the end of next week. Okay. And then hopefully, God knows, but if that done by week, if you feel me, that would be the best bet. And then if you guys just upfront fee or payment is $750, I'll 100% move within you guys, with you guys. But if it's not, if it's like $1,500, then unfortunately I won't be able to. But if you give me the news now, I could be real with you. I'll be like, all right, next week I'll get the $750. But if you can't tell me the amount, I'll still call back. I'll still tell you to put the appointment at the same, at the same day, one time. We'll talk about it, and then I'll get the results, because I really do need to pay that car that was unfortunately damaged because of the motor. So, and then that'll probably take, according to you guys, that'll probably take a month, to regain that money. And then once from there, if you guys have other, if it's true what you guys say, then you guys would just keep getting money off of me, and we'll both be gaining. Yeah. So yes, the plan is pay off my credit card, and once I see at least one of my check boxes check, that'll give me more confidence in my in the things that I'm do. So if you guys, if you guys, if it's 50, I got that. I'll I'll have a week. I just want to check out the checkbox that says pay my credit card. And once I pay my credit card of this month's statement, I'll add it to next month's, and then I already know the 750. If I already made like 1.3 in like a week, then I know the 750. I'll make that even quicker because you guys say y'all give me more clients than what I've done. So that'll be the best bet, because today I don't want to delay it, and then I haven't paid off my credit card. And another even more $750 a day. I wouldn't feel comfortable, and then if I just want to feel a little more comfortable, even though along the way I'm not going to be comfortable because of the car, but as long as I feel like a little comfortable, I'll be fine, because right now I'm like 0%.
Well, at the end of the day, are we going to put our comfort outside of us, or are we going to put our comfort internally, right? Are we going to create internal comfort? So I want to know with you moving forward, because honestly, because I know you mentioned it's going to take us a month to even see an ROI. It's not going to take us a month. Honestly, it comes down to you. If this feels good, then obviously we move forward, and then you put your best foot forward to make sure that you deliver client results, because client acquisition on our end is something that we just do. It's not going to take a month. All right. So if you're working with us, communicating with Jaden, you let us handle the back end. That's just what we do. We do client acquisition. It's not going to take the next 2-3 weeks to get clients. Within the next 2-3 weeks, you should be already in flow of fulfilling for those clients and paying off your card, paying off the $750, and not having to worry about money coming out of your account. By next month, you should start breaking even, so everything pays for itself, and by the second or third month, you should be seeing that your top line is now increasing. So marketing, the business, it pays for itself, and then you can start stacking up in the business or pulling out. Obviously, make smart financial decisions, but So I want to know, dude, are you going to create externalized comfort and say, you guys need to make me comfort, or are you going to make the comfort in yourself by putting your best foot forward?
I think I'll put my best foot forward.
All right.
Yeah.
So if we can do 750 and 750 in 2 weeks, are you ready to get the ball rolling?
Yes, and in a week, by the end of this week that's coming up. Yes,
If you can do it earlier, even better. If you can, do it earlier, even better. But we'll give you those 2 weeks, and let's get the ball rolling. Let me go ahead and send over a link right now, and I got you. While we're doing that, do you have an LLC?
No, but I could get it, but I don't have an LLC.
Okay. Do you have a Facebook and Instagram account?
Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to get the LLC once I've paid off my credit card and once I reach a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Because like if I could, get through without, give some like a couple of $1,000, without the LLC, then that would be even better for me. Mm-hmm. Because the things I do, I know how to do it carefully and not damage anything.
Good.
Because I did work with this retailer, and I learned a lot. But LLC, I'm trying to get it sometime around May. Mm-hmm. If that, that's fine with you. But
okay.
Is it prepared to start all of this? The LLC?
Yeah, as long as we ask that, so there's no issues on our end. But we want to make sure that you mainly have a Facebook and Instagram account so that we can log into your business manager by today.
Okay.
Your email is rodriguezleejordan@gmail.com, right?
No.
What is it?
Jordan Fonseca.
Can you spell it out? Here, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to fill out these details together. Give me 1 second. And then by no means am I going to save any of these details. You're going to watch it from beginning to end so that you see that this is a secure transaction. This is going straight to Jaden. Give me 1 second.
Okay. And then this link lasts for like 2 weeks. Like it'll last long enough, right?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is right after this, we're going to set a follow-up. What is this? We're going to set a follow-up date and the follow-up before the payment even makes itself. I do some of the client success management, so I make sure everybody's fulfilled, make sure everybody doesn't have any issues. I just make sure that everybody has has been fulfilled, basically. Fonseca, how do you spell that?
FONSECA.
Gmail?
iCloud.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Give me a moment.
All good.
Would the $750 be paid now?
What's up?
Would the $750 be charged now?
Yeah.
Give me a second, because I wanted to start in 2 weeks, but like that was the whole point of the conversation. That I wanted to start in 2 weeks.
Oh, you want to start in 2 weeks? Okay, so so that's where the confusion lay. The upfront capital you didn't have now.
Yeah, I have the money, but I just want to pay off my credit card first.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so let's cover the logistics real quick. With your credit card right now, how much left do you have to pay off, so we can like understand the time frame?
Like $500. It's at $500 out of the 2,000. It's not.
When do you have to pay it off by, bro?
I have to pay it off by not April. I'm sorry. January, April. We haven't even hit a month. By May 20th.
All right. So, with now and in between then, what exactly do you think is going to stop you from actually making that $500 back? And dude, honestly, if you're kind of just listening to that voice in yourself that's leaning you towards more so, and correct me if I'm wrong, but comfort, which is just external comfort, by placing the comfort over, okay, if I pay my credit card, then I'll have money for this, which is honestly just setting you up rather than the decision that you know you need to make. Which one? And this is just me shooting straight.
You're right. Like, what's stop that $750?
I'm not even trying to be right. I'm just trying to help you gain clarity. Because honestly, like the more you're clear with me, the more I can be clear with you, and then try to find what exactly is causing that internal confusion that's not allowing you to be congruent with the version of yourself that actually makes smart business decisions.
To pay off the credit card, and then I don't want to. I want to have the $750 to pay off. I want to have the $750 to pay off. That's the goal. I want to have the I want to pay off the credit card. I just want to have the money to pay off the credit card, and then pay it off. I want to have the $750 to I want to have the $750 to pay you like when I don't know, the money to pay you.
So
look. Okay, I pay off my credit card, and then I call you and pay the $750, even if I don't have the money. You're right. I spent 2 bands. I risked that, not knowing if this was gonna work out. I risked the 2 bands.
Yeah.
I risked it, and then plus ads. I did one in and out, but it's because of the car.
So do you kind of, and I want to ask, brother, this is just coming from a place of like knowing what your position is in like right now, having to, even me, I've put my last dollar down on mentorships, on other things, and I couldn't even pay my car note, right? Couldn't pay my rent, so I had to figure it out, right? So when you're in that state of FIO, figure it out, it forces you to actually make decisions based off of what the businessman version of yourself that's actually hitting 50K, 100K a month is making, right? So honestly, do you see like the way you're thinking, how it's linking to your current reality? Because the best version of your thinking right now puts you in the position where you're at right now in debt.
I just not realized the way I was thinking, and
yeah, do you kind of see how the way you're thinking is kind of like causing you to make decisions now, even in this moment, where it's kind of like I hope it's fair to say, comfortable decisions, right? Decisions out of comfort.
Okay, so I just realized, like, because you had just said, what makes me think that I'm not gonna pay the 500 or the 750 like in the next month? Because my statement is okay. I started the statement March 20th, and then I got 2 months because it gives you a month, but you after 30, it gives you 30 more days. So you're right. Like I'm stupid. Like I don't know why I'm thinking like this. I don't know what I'm thinking that.
You're not stupid, brother. Listen. You're not stupid. You're right. It happens to everybody, bro. I've been saying this. The way you're thinking right now is obviously not going to put you in the best position, but the way that you started off thinking is normal for everybody, right?
Yeah.
It's not about how you started, it's about how you finish, right? It's not about what you do, it's about how you do it, right? So if you're going about this in the same way that you started off, you're going to end up in the same position that you've been in for the past 3 months. But if you start making decisions as a version of yourself that knows where he wants to be and is at 50, 100K, 200K a month off of the business, off of whatever business he decides to go into, well, think like him and start making decisions like him now, because he's not going to be comfortable. Because the comfort never leaves. That's going to be a constant within your life. But avoiding discomfort to seek comfort is what your past version of yourself has been doing and will not allow yourself to move forward.
Okay, so now I just have that's another relation I didn't pay today, because right now, like a second ago, I was like, yeah, what makes me think that I'm not gonna pay the 750? Because that's like with mobile Cardi said, it was like you make that in a week, like it's quick, like that's nothing basically.
Yeah.
Like how much money it is, that's basically nothing, and the 500 is nothing. Like honestly, yeah, but. A lot of the customers that I've had like 6 or 8 or 6, 7, something like that. Customers, they've complained about electricity, and so because I don't have
what?
I was also thinking about the generator for like since I first started, and then I just now like that just flew out of my head. So like I'm just trying to like see a lot of the things like even so I'm still missing a little bit of equipment. Like it's still meant, but the equipment to start, I mean to pay the 750, I got it. The only thing I want to have for sure, like to pay the 750, is the generator. Like the water, I don't see it as a huge problem for people, but a generator, just having a generator, it looks like a lot more efficient, a lot more professional. Like so. What's gonna call it? So how about pay the 500 off? After I pay the 500 off, I move on to, because I'm on the new statement now. Yeah. So all you guys, I mean, it might be earlier than this Saturday coming up. I might pay the 500 Wednesday, Thursday. So as soon as I do, I'm gonna call you guys, and that same day, I'm probably gonna. And then that same day, I'll call you guys for the.
Okay. Yeah, this Saturday?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Because I'm trying to buy a whole generator, and I was just thinking about it like, oh, it ain't nothing. I'm gonna make my money back. So I'm not sure why I was, having the idea of the 750. But what was probably the idea is because like of trust and having people to run your ads for you, like
yeah.
It's hard to trust people because like there's millions or thousands of people that put it out there, and then you've heard of scammers, of course, but I mean for you guys, I mean, and what I've seen proof, like I've only seen proof with the guy that I've set free trial, because that guy generated my friend around like 10,000 in like a month or like 2 months.
Yeah.
And then that was then whatever. Yeah, that guy, and then you guys. I mean, I don't know any proof from you guys, but I still have that.
You're cutting out. Like you have to come closer to your phone.
But I haven't had the trust from you guys, but you guys gives off like the trust that you guys are actually gonna do this and do that. Like I have the sense of believing you guys, like not really don't with other people. But yeah, once I pay off those 500, get you guys first generator, and then we'll there.
All right, it's a lot to unpack there. I'm not gonna lie. So I understand what you're saying. Like, okay, you're gonna move forward when you pay off a generator. So when you get a new generator, that's going to be this upcoming Saturday, right?
Around Saturday, be earlier, and then as soon as I get it, I'll give you guys a call.
Yeah, how does that kind of affect your business? I'm just trying to make it clear so I understand like why the generator is like an important piece of this conversation.
Oh, okay. I move so slow without it. Like my friend, that has a generator, he came on a job with me, and then he brought his generator, and we moved a lot quicker, like in and out. We did 2 cars at 4. We got there like at 5, then we finished like at 9 or 10:30, 2 cars, and that was 360 right there.
What does the generator do?
Say it again?
What does the generator do? Like, if you had to explain it in one sentence briefly, what is its basic function for the job?
I mean, it moves my jobs a lot quicker.
Does it power tool? Does it power the car or the house? Like, what does it do?
Or it power the tools.
Okay, so it powers the tools so that you can use the tools. And the generator that you have right now is just slow.
I don't have a generator. That's the thing. My friend does have it.
Okay, so you don't even have a generator. You're using your friend's generator, and that generator is slow or is fast?
No. His generator is quick, but I don't use it. I've only used it once, and when I did, we finished quick. Like, cause he does mobile car detailing.
So then, what do you do to fulfill for your clients if you don't have a generator?
I use their electricity.
Okay, so the clients are complaining that you're using their electricity.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't do a huge.
Now that we kind of know that logistically it would actually mess up your fulfillment, I think that's a pretty good point. I understand that. So moving forward, let's go ahead and move it for Saturday. All right, and then by that time, you're saying in between this time and then you'll be able to get a new generator. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, I won't be able to, but with my credit card, I will be able to. You feel me?
So your plan is to pay off the credit card, and then once it's paid off, immediately buy a new generator.
A generator and you guys.
So a generator would be how much?
Probably around like $600 to like $1,000.
So it's around $600 to $1,000. You haven't actually looked for a generator yet.
I have. The one I was looking for is $779 without tax.
Okay, so it's $700, and on top of that, obviously, if you were to move forward with us, it would be $750 for the first 2 weeks. Does that kind of fit in your budget, bro? Like, does that even make sense for your budget? Does that make sense? Does that make sense for like on your time frame? Like, does that like all fit in? Does the cost? Is that cost an issue? $700 for the generator, $750 for us.
You said, is that an issue?
Yeah.
With getting the $750 for the generator and the $750 for you guys, like buying both of them, would that be
would that present itself as an issue? Because honestly, bro, like you already made decisions in a way where it's like, and I hope it's fair to say, like you tend to kind of stray away from anything that may cause stress. Now the generator is already a comfortable decision because it'll directly work and you're using it. But for us, when it comes down to actually doing the marketing, is that something that you'd be willing to actually move forward on in between now and that time?
Yes, like as soon as I get the generator, I'm sorry. It won't be an issue. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you asked if it was an issue, but no. No, it won't be an issue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, because I spent $2,000 and I'm about to pay it off. So for me to spend $1,500 is less than what I did before, and I wasn't sure about it. So it won't be a stress at all, because if I just spent $2,000 and I'm about to pay it off, spending the extra $750 for you guys, so it'll make $1,500 total. It won't be a stress because I've done it before with in a risk, not knowing if it was going to work out or not. So if I know that it's working out right now, and then I'm having you guys, to actually run my ads, then it will be a lot more, it'll be a lot less stress than what it was before. Like, yeah, so.
Yeah.
It won't be a hassle at all. If I spend $2,000 the first month, then spending less than that the second month, it won't be a stress, because you guys have high results with your clients, and you guys have high results. You guys give off confidence, with y'all's results. So I would be, I won't I won't have a problem with it. Like that's one thing. Like if I pay off my credit card and I go straight to you guys, that would be now if I did have to pay the full 1,500 up front, now that's where I'll be like like I won't move, probably I don't know. So like that is a lot of money. Like but since it's 750, like that's a lot better.
All right, cool. And then honestly, man, like you did say like we haven't seen any like proof or trust from us, and then, but I heard you mention like like we give off confidence. Obviously, we're very confident that we're going to do good because honestly, I do a lot of the client success management. I hear how these people talk about Jaden, and honestly, it just it makes us more confident because when we have clients backing us and then we have testimonials proving that, it's going to make not even having to sell this. I don't have to sell it. I just have to tell you what works, why it's going to work for you, and ask you if you're going to move forward with it or not. Right? So if it doesn't feel good, obviously don't move forward. But if it does, then yeah, you're going to be like every other client who is seeing results and will be talking good on Jaden's name. But I kind of wanted to like touch on that topic too, because you kind of mentioned like that you haven't seen any trust or proof from us, but then you said we kind of give up confidence, and then you've seen the testimonials. Like, I guess like, are you confident that we're actually going to provide those results too? Have you seen the testimonials or what?
I have the testimonials from I don't know if the guy was name was Mike. I don't know if you heard of that guy. I think that was his name.
Yeah, it is.
But for some reason, the name Mike is in my head. So from you guys, so I think, am I wrong? Was his name Mike?
Yeah, that's Mike.
Okay, so yeah, Mike, I've seen that testimonial, and then for some reason, I'm not sure. It's just like I've seen videos. I think it was even more testimonials about Jaden, and then I've seen his his followers, and it was 7,900, or like it's probably at 8,000 now. And I was just watching his videos. I don't know. They just seem like realistic. Like they don't give off like fake. I don't know. His videos seem realistic. It says he got a 4-year. He went to college for 4 years.
Yeah.
Usually, like college is a scam, but he actually was like he went to college for 4 years, and it helped him out a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just that his crew, like you guys are, seem realistic. So that's why another reason why, also, it makes me even more confident in a book with you guys. Because I don't see high results, but I like use. I mean, with the testimonials, of course, I see high results, and like that's what I'm looking for. Like, because my first goal for this business, it was to build up the business, but now my first goal is to pay off the car, like to pay the car off, and so basically, to get that car back and running, and then buy my own vehicle,
Okay, you kind of mentioned like you see results, but you haven't you want to see results. So what you're saying is like you haven't seen results for yourself yet.
Yes, for myself.
Yeah, and I guess ultimately what's going to help you to make like a more well-informed decision, even past well-informed, because I can inform you. I can show you every client testimonial we have off of TikTok, right? And I think what I should start doing is start recording voice testimonials whenever I hop on the phone with clients. But I can show you every single client testimonial, but at the end of the day, man, it comes down to who's going to put his best foot forward, and it comes down if you actually feel good about it, right?
Comes down to me.
So if you actually want to see good results for yourself, are you willing to let us handle that, but also to communicate to us wherever you need help with the most, wherever you need guidance the most, but then also just let us manage it and stick along with us along the route, or what?
Yes.
That's cool then.
Yeah.
All right. And honestly, man, we're not like every other marketing agency. You've seen Jaden like start from having his own business to creating another business while being in college, and then doing a marketing agency, starting from a business owner, right? Starting from a business owner, not going into just having a marketing agency, where most marketing agencies will try to get you in because they've never started a small business themselves, and then just go into trying to get clients to work with for free, right? Hence 7-day free, hence try to work with you for free, and they may or may not see results because this is their first time doing it, or because it's free at first, so they don't have to promise you any guarantees. So I know his start is like resonates with a lot of our most successful clients who see him and then see themselves in him, and that's why they come to us. So as long as you're on the same page, you're on the same wavelength as him, as Jaden, where it's like I'm willing to put my best foot forward, even though I'm in a world of uncertainty, then we can work with it, man. All right.
Yeah, honestly, like that one, yeah, I'm down now. Like when we first started this call, I was like, nah, like I'm not sure. Like I was super best, but now like that I think things through, I'm actually, I have more. I'm down. Honestly, I'm down for this upcoming Saturday. I would say earlier, but I'm not trying to, start a Zoom call and then be like, no. So I feel like Saturday would 100% sure be, get everything started.
Okay, cool. And honestly, bro, would you rather have it sooner than later? Would you rather get started with us sooner or later? I just want to know, like, funds aside, logistics aside, if this is something that you can start right now, I mean, would you do it?
If I had my first check mark, like, if I had it like checked out.
What would that criteria? What would that criteria be? Like, what exactly would that be?
Okay, so I mean, if I didn't have the one problem, which is to pay off my credit card off, because honestly, even before that, I didn't expect to pay it off this quick either. Like I'm gonna pay it quick with the ads that I ran. So even so, I didn't expect it to pay it off this quick. And then what's gonna call it? So if I once I pay it off, I mean, if I had to pay it off now, I would honestly just give you $750 like that. But since I mean, it's been, let me see, it's been only a week, and then I've been researching, trying to do the best for my business. So I feel like I'm also rushing the process, but I mean, I've seen results from my end with my ads, and then I've seen results from you guys, because what also convinced me from Jaden specifically is that he also did have videos uploaded from 2022, like doing his progress. Like I just remember that when we were speaking about it. Yeah, I just remember all them videos, and then it just boosts this. Like to me, I see you guys as like, oh, like you guys are legit. It makes it even more legit, basically.
Of course.
So yeah, I mean, if I didn't have anything going on, I would honestly. Not anything. I wouldn't say anything. Let's say I did have the motor going on, but I had my credit card paid off. I would have to think about it first. But now that I've thought about it, yeah, I would honestly go with you guys. The $750. Like if I had paid off my credit card, even though there was an issue, I did have big news about like the car that broke down. And then I thought about it like this. Yeah, I would pay the $750 now, but unfortunately, I would like to have a little more, I don't know.
Breathing room?
A little, yeah.
Okay.
A little room so I can move around. I won't be stressed all day. Like, I wouldn't say depressed, but it's almost depression, seeing like, oh my God, how am I going to pay this off? When the only thing I have is, this job, basically. This job, the one that I'm doing. And so yeah, it's a lot, man.
Okay. And these are all finances on the side of like, these are all business finances. Like your personal finances are all good, right? Like you have enough to eat and stuff.
Oh yeah. For that, yeah. I mean, I have enough, of course. Yeah, I have enough to eat. Yeah.
Okay. So what I want to know is, and just to provide this clarity, if it's purely just logistics and like that we're like the best fit for you, obviously. Then moving forward, like obviously I would want you to like move forward sooner than later so we can actually provide results sooner than later. Honestly, man, people hop off these calls and life hits, right? Life hits, and then we start, going back into the tendencies that help us when life hits, right?
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of like when it's like when you're new to boxing and you don't have a boxing trainer and you go to inside a boxing match and you get punched in the face. You're gonna run out the ring, right?
Yeah.
Right? But if you have a coach who tells you get the fuck back in the ring and duck your head next time, what are you gonna do?
Duck my head.
You're gonna get the fuck back in that ring and duck your head, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't want to beat around the bush, bro. Like obviously I want you to make a smart decision now. And actually put your best foot forward. I want to know if that version of yourself that you're actually talking like right now is really hearing effectively making decisions right now. If it's purely just logistics, and I can break that down into a weekly thing where we just do 375 today and move forward, do 375 again, and then move forward from there for 30 days and actually break it down into something more feasible, would that be digestible to pull the trigger?
To pull the trigger today?
Yeah, so we can get the ball running so we can see results sooner than later.
Do you have any open appointments later on today?
Let me see.
Any? I think I'll be down for 350, but I need if you have, like, hopefully you do, have any open appointments later on today, specifically today.
Let me check.
If I'm doing anything that time, I'll cancel it.
Well, what's your time frame? Because I do have appointments for today, but what's your time frame?
Like when I'll be free, basically.
Sure.
Anytime today, anytime. Honestly, because we've already spoken about everything. Honestly, the next step is just. Oh, but you did say that I'll have to speak with Jaden after I do make the purchase, right?
Yeah, right after, I literally just onboard you. We start you with Jaden, so that way instead of waiting a week, waiting for another thing to hit, because honestly, life will continue to hit. But the comfort's not gonna know. The comfort's not gonna come from knowing that you waited. The comfort's gonna come from knowing that you put your best foot forward, and you actually have something backing you. You actually have a foundation, and you actually put your best foot forward in the right direction. Right.
So yeah, it's the fact that life hits when you're trying to do good. Like none of this was happening. I've never had a problem this big.
Yeah.
But right when I want to be an entrepreneur, trying to do like my best, life hits the hardest.
Yeah, and honestly, you have to watch your linguistics too, right? You have to watch your words too, because when you're coming from a 9-to-5 mindset, or when you're coming from a mindset of comfortability, everything seems like a problem. Everything seems like bad. But once you start maturing in this game of entrepreneurship, you learn that it's spiritual too. You learn that it's a mindset too. It's not a problem, it's a challenge, right? It's not a test. It's a game.
Yes.
Right? It's a game with yourself. Because honestly, whatever happens is going to happen regardless. It's not about what happens, it's about what you do when it happens and how you do it. Right?
Okay, yes. If you could please find a whatchamacallit, what was I gonna say?
A time?
Yeah, a time. Like
I'm available for the next, but it also depends too, because my assistant, he books people into my calendar, and some people book themselves in my calendar. So, but I'm available from what it looks like right now. I'm available for the next. I'm available till my time 11, 12. I'm available for the next hour and a half. I can safely say. But if someone books in, I'll move them.
Okay.
I could possibly.
I think an hour and a half is enough time. And do I text you off just your phone number? Is it the same one where you texted me out today?
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll have my assistant. I'll have him go ahead and put me, you, and him in a group chat, and that way you can connect with both of us. So if I'm possibly like in a meeting or someone called me, he can respond to you real quick. So I'll have him text you right now. And let's set up a time. Your time right now, you're Central, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So an hour and a half, I'll have him follow up within an hour, and then you let him know what exactly is going on, and he'll let me know if I'm busy. But if not, you can just text in the group chat or just call me directly.
Okay, and this is the group chat. That's his number. Wait, no. Wait, give me a second. Wrong thing. Oh, is it you guys? Wait, no. Wait.
No. My assistant has never made a group chat for you yet.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. What I'll go ahead and do is I'll go and create the booking right now, so that way he can see it and then reach out to you an hour from now.
Okay. What was I trying to say? Okay, and do you answer on the phone number with the last 4 digits 5052?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I think an hour and a half is perfect. I will just see. I will text you. I'll probably text you in probably less than 30 minutes. We'll see.
Sounds good, brother. Well, I won't hold you to it, but I'll take your word for it, and I'll see you in a little bit, man. Yeah, go ahead and text me if you need anything or if you have any questions. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and book it in my calendar so you have like a meeting reminder too, just so my assistant can also see it too.
Okay.
Jordan. What's your last name? Rodriguez?
No. F-O-N.
Fonseca.
Yes. I'm making it huge.
Okay. And then your email. One second, put your email in. Boom. Yeah, you live in a mansion?
No.
You look like you live in a mansion, man.
I live in a big house, but
You look like you got a lot of walking room, man.
yeah.
You like the pace or what?
No, I just like to move around. I don't really like to be seated down like.
Yeah, like you like to like pace around when you're talking, like walk around when you're talking.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it makes me think more and like instead of being, I feel stuck, you know.
Yeah, 100%. That's good. As an entrepreneur, like you have to take walks throughout the day. I would say, pacing helps, but go on a real walk outside to clear your head. It definitely helps you to make like, not only good decisions, but just find that mental clarity. No music, talk to yourself. I talk to myself out loud while I go on walks. I'll touch grass, dead ass. And yeah, it just helps me to just continue along this entrepreneurship journey, bro, because it's never going to end no matter how far you scale up. Because even once, I have my own team, my own agency aside from Jaden, and I have to keep them on board, although not every month is the best month. So, okay,
Yeah.
I just booked you in. Go ahead and check your account. Go ahead and check your, your email right now. I'm just going to press yes to confirm that meeting if you were going to be attending.
Okay, give me a second.
It's going to say Jordan Fonseca's growth game plan with Seth.
Okay. Wait. Did you send it to the right email?
I sent it to jordanfonseca@icloud.com.
No, it was on my phone. I'm sorry, I probably forgot the numbers. It was 3742 at iCloud.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
At the end of my last name is 3742, and then the iCloud.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and check in 5, 4, 3, 2. Jordan Fonseca 3742 at icloud.com.
Yes.
All right. Sent that over. Go ahead and give it a refresh. Give it about 30 seconds and press yes, and you're all good.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my assistant reach out to you right now and then create that group chat.
Okay.
You already press yes?
And I haven't received it. Did you spell my last name right?
Yeah, Fonseca.
Yeah, okay. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, invitation to growth game plan with Seth.
Yep. Just press yes and you're all good.
What is that? Okay, yes. Give me a second. It says response has been saved.
Perfect. I see it. And you're confirmed. I'm gonna have my guy make the group dead right now, and we'll move forward from there, brother. I'll see you in a little bit. All right.
Okay.
All right. See you.
All right. Bye.
Let's follow up in like 30 minutes to an hour. We'll see. Please don't book. Please, nigga. I need to fucking eat. Please, nigga.
Nah, bro. I'm a watch. There's gonna be a day where it's like straight booking, and you're not eating that whole day.
Nigga, we gonna be eating, but I'm not gonna be eating type shit.
Yeah, bro.
I know,
you better
I know y'all are probably looking at my calendar right here like, it's not that filled. It's not that filled quite yet. It doesn't look like it's completely booked out. Well, give him a second. Give him a second. Trust me, tomorrow's gonna be looking real fucking full. Tomorrow's gonna be
Yo,
looking
mind
real
you,
full.
it's
only a second day, bro.
third. Oh yeah, second day.
Actually on the job, yeah, like
Yeah.
actually working.
Yeah.
Your first day was like
Second
really
day.
good.
Yeah, first day though, I booked somebody. We closed them. Second day, I booked 2 people, and today is only the start of the day, and we booked 3 people. So
Oh, it's only the start of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's every day has been 1% better.
That's crazy, bro. That's fact. Fuck that, 10% better. Shit, off the training that we're doing, nigga, 10% better shit. So one of the guys just showed the meeting, and that just frees up some time for me to go ahead and talk to my boy Jahan, who he's trying to start his own like offer type biz up type SaaS type done for you type of deal. And it feels good just having friends who are just on that same wavelength, who are just executing, just doing. Just doing type shit. You feel me? So it feels good knowing that, and knowing that, you know, I work with like top tier operators, top tier bosses type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people who are going the same direction type. But I hop on a call with him, see what's up. Nothing much, man. How you feeling today?
Feeling good. I got the 3 TikTok accounts made. The Insta, I made a new Facebook page for ads. YouTube is kind of set up. And then, yeah, bro, just been making a couple of pages. Made this little tool for content. For scripting, for little things. Other than that, just chilling, bro. Just trying to figure out how exactly we're gonna be able to push this even harder this next coming month.
Fast action. Honestly, just fast action. For you, it's a little bit different because we're working with a smaller audience. I think that's actually kind of good though. I think right now the 2 main things is content and high ticket. Content and high ticket. Honestly, it'd be way easier to go down the coaching route, because now you can open up mentorship possibilities, cohort possibilities, and just have that like B2C component that will allow fast action to actually work. Now, if we're going down the route of B2B, let's just start posting. Let's keep it simple and start posting testimonials. Honestly, that's what's going to, and right now we don't even need a specific content strategy. We don't even know what strategy is going to work right now. We just need to keep doing shit. So even right now, as we're speaking, like, for, you know, having multiple accounts is not a problem. That's good. I think that right now with your main account, Jahan Automates, we kind of, and let me go back to my notes so I can see what I said. Yeah, you have a B2C audience, bro.
On Automates is a B2C.
Yeah, they want to learn about AEO and how to replicate the experience. And really, it should be it should be biz op oriented, really. So we're not going to change that. I think that's good. If you want to attract a B2B audience, then show B2B value. Like, show B2B documentation. People want to see you grow your business and how you're doing it as a small business owner, and position yourself not as, this is how I'm making money with AI. This is how me as a small business owner am implementing AI into my business. It sounds similar, but it's so different.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So just close the deal. 1K in 30 days. Not high ticket, nothing crazy, but at least we're top closer on this offer. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! What the hell? Y'all see the name? I ain't capping.
Number 1, Kalima.
Remember those memes? Congrats! You're number one. Oh, you're number one.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. But boom, we started this offer last week, and I'm helping to scale it up. And we done 11K cash collected about like second week. Not too crazy, but doing a lot of research on this offer, scaling up the fulfillment, scaling up the amount of sales, all that stuff, scaling up customer journey, and just, I guess you could say, scaling, but more so just helping to improve the offer as a whole. It's not like your regular info offer where you're selling info to a bunch of B2C. This is B2B. So we're selling SaaS, done for you marketing services, and B2B, B2C, because we're also teaching. Like the last guy I just onboarded he sold his own SaaS and sold like marketing services for med spas, and pretty much our offer owner, his name is, I don't know if we can say it, but he's basically helping. He just texted me. Are you busy? Why? What's up? But basically, the dude I just onboarded, selling his own marketing services. So we also coach people on how to do marketing themselves for their businesses or for other businesses. So pretty much just help them to onboard them for like coaching and stuff. Nothing high ticket, not a high ticket, but onboarding for 1K. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's hop on that call. All right, y'all, so lastly for the day, all I have to do is pretty much just go ahead and edit this video you guys are watching right now. Pretty much, I know you're not gonna be able to see it. It's gonna say media lost not found because I just disconnected it pretty much. So I'm showing you pretty much nothing. But it's so fun just being able to just do what I love to do, sell high ticket. And by the way, I did get that last, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I did get that last order, what the heck, it's not econ. Sale, I meant to say sale. Yeah, now it wasn't high ticket, but it was a ticket. It was a little 375 deal. These are all my deals, by the way, but none of these are anybody else's, but little, 375 deal type of thing. But did get it. It wasn't high ticket. It was a little split payment. Had to finance for him, which was okay. At least we got him started earlier rather than later. It's always good feeling to help somebody make an executive decision, like make a really high level decision and change somebody's congruency from being misaligned to aligned and congruent with the version of themselves who's actually being a successful business owner. And I feel like that's the greatest part of high ticket sales. You can actually help people change their lives rather than just doing something where somebody just purchases a product and they go about their day. You're actually improving people's lives to make decisions that are congruent with the versions of themselves that are high level in their higher selves. So yeah, I love what I do. And honestly, I get to make YouTube videos while doing it. So it's fire. And all I have to do left for today is hop out of the office. I feel like this is like the main movie scene you guys are gonna see me at. And I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I don't know where I'll be a month from now. I don't know, but I know I'll be somewhere where I can work and do what I love. And that is one of the best parts of high ticket closing, high ticket sales, scaling info product offers or scaling business opportunity offers or selling SaaS or selling for an agency, whatever it is. You can sell for them and genuinely help people's lives, change people's lives. I love that. And you can do it from anywhere. It bought me this Mac, and now I'm living the life, the laptop lifestyle, I guess you could say. So last thing I gotta do for today pretty much is to hop on a coaching call with my mentor and go ahead and reconvene with my setter and just make sure we do a call. We have to do a call review. We always do call reviews. I'm managing the setters on my team right now, and just pretty much wake up in the morning, go through the process, mock, go through like the sales process, mock, just to keep them fresh, just to keep them dialed in. Go ahead and redo commitments for the day and game plan, mastermind for the day. and then go ahead and we power dial. We're sticking together like this pretty much, kind of like if we were to work in like a grindhouse. And then we go throughout the rest of the day and just power dial and fucking go crazy pretty much. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go home. I'm gonna eat a little something. Sometimes I don't always eat consistently, but it's all worth it because I love what the hell I do, and I'd rather do this. When you fast and you're clear-minded and you have something that's purposeful and you're purpose-driven, you don't feel that hungry. I don't really need food. As long as I got my nice little waters over there, I'm pretty much good. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and see y'all in the next one. That being said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. You don't even move like that. See, the YouTube shit is getting to me. It's getting to me. But anyways, last but not least, gonna hop on this coaching call with one of my mentors. Wrap it up with my setter, and pretty much go home and eat and edit this vloggy vlog. I'm about to go crazier with the vlogs. I feel super congruent with where I'm going, and I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm super proud of myself for making this decision and living congruently with a version of myself who I know is a fucking millionaire. And y'all are gonna see it, and y'all are gonna be super inspired, and I love that for y'all already for taking that next step and living congruently with the version of yourselves who is living in $1 million lifestyle, who is living the lifestyle of a boss, not a 9-to-5 employee. If that's your freedom, then go have that freedom. But my freedom is doing what I love. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, and go ahead and comment down below what stood out to you the most. If you have any questions, go ahead and DM me at Kalima Creatives on IG and on TikTok. If you have any questions, hit me up. If anything stood out to you, comment down below, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.